So when we were down on the court, you said that the semifinals always make you nervous,
Yeah.
and because it seems like anything can happen. And then you had a battle at first doubles here.
Oh.
That Plattsburgh actually won at first doubles. Talk why does it make you nervous, the semifinals? And coaches, that's not an uncommon comment.
It's not
from
an
coaches.
uncommon comment from a coach. You know, you're the forgotten team in a semi-final. You know, you're so near but so far. And I've been on the end of losing semi-finals in my life. I know what it's like as an athlete to be on the end of that scenario. And I've also known, you know, the relief of getting through a semi-final. It no matter what sport you play, it's always a horrible feeling, the semi-final, before you physically start. And I've, you know, experienced it at a pretty high level in the world of soccer and that, and through other sports.
Talk a little bit about the match today, and you've been in the SUNYAC a long time.
Yeah.
The gap from top to bottom is starting to narrow throughout the SUNYAC, which is helping the SUNYAC really.
Which is good. I mean, we as a coaching body, we talk about this. We want the strongest conference we can put together. All right, we all want to win it, of course we do. But we want a strong conference from top to bottom. So, you know, anything we can do to help other programs, we have a right to do that. We've got, you know, we should be helping each other out, and we do as a coaching body. We will try and do anything we can to bring up the bottom of the pack. We don't want this big gap, and it adds for excitement. You know, as you know, being the commissioner of the conference, it's a strong conference for other sports. You know, we've got a lot of parity in most of our sports. We've got a lot of respect outside of the conference when other private schools play the SUNY conference. They know they're in for a battle, and we want that same feeling in tennis. You know, we've been in, if you count the old format, probably 14 straight finals. I don't know if that's good for the conference. You know, I don't really know. That I know of one or two other conferences where you have that. You look at the Liberty League and other conferences that we are in New York State. There's a lot of parity, and we're slowly getting that. Today's match against Plattsburgh, totally impressed with Plattsburgh, what they've done with that program. They've really come a long way, and they've shown. Hopefully they've shown other teams in our conference that it can be done. Strong recruiting, good coaching, a lot of heart, sportsmanship. Like you know, I've never seen. Very good match. And I've got a lot of time for what Anne-Marie has done at Plattsburgh.
When you play the match as tough as it was in the semifinals, and the conference just said strengthens, how does that help you play in the championship and also beyond the championship when you get into NCAAs
Sure.
and outside the conference?
Sure. I mean, you know, you want to be playing the best that's out there, and then we want to, or the best that's out in our SUNY conference, and then we are representing the conference. We're representing, you know, all 8 tennis programs and every team in the conference, even if you don't have tennis. You know, we've got SUNYAC across our chest when we go to the NCAAs. And we know in some of the regional finals, the ITA tournament, it's very nice to see that the state schools kind of all stick together. And in my experience over the last, you know, nearly 20 years, I've seen a lot of support for other SUNY players when we go to these private tournaments. You know, sometimes we have a bit of a siege mentality, them versus us kind of thing, and it's nice. We're proud to be SUNYAC. We're proud of what we stand for and what we've all achieved. And you know, if we can help each other succeed in the outside of that, when we go to NCAAs and the ITA tournament, then I think we should do all we can to support each other.
So, take us through now the rest of today and tomorrow. You played 2 matches. It does get grueling, playing a lot in a short period of time. Do you continue to coach? Do you kind of, at this point, they know what they need to do? Is it a combination of both?
It's going to be a combination. We'll sit down and relax a little bit this afternoon. There's some mental points that I want to talk to the girls about this evening. We'll have a team meeting tonight. Talk about what's in front of us, whether we're playing Geneseo or Oneonta tomorrow. You know, I've got a scouting book on both teams, like everybody has. So, you know, we'll take it all in. We'll enjoy the moment, and then we'll move on and prepare, as we've done, you know, many years prior to this, for another great matchup against one of these 2 SUNY teams.
Rob, congratulations again. We look
Thank you,
forward
Tom.
to tomorrow for the championship. Rob Rulli, head coach of New Paltz, 5-1 winners over Plattsburgh. Tough match, and they'll get ready for the championship either against Geneseo or Oneonta on Monday.